Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Becky, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're joining me today. So in today's video, it's going to be a 2-in-1. So the first thing we're going to hit is the popular TikTok foundation hack that has been going around. So I know it's been out for quite some time, but I have never tried it before. So today's my raw opinion on is it worth it or is it worth not changing a whole routine. The second thing we're going to hit is the infamous FOXY makeup look that has also been going around. So models like Bella Hadid and Kendall Jenner both wear this, and today I will be showing you guys my techniques, my ways, and just overall how I do it. And yes, I will be putting the timestamps down below for those who want to watch both one or the other, so it's easy for you guys to navigate and figure out which ones where. And yeah, let's get right to the video. Alright, so I know that I said that I'm going to do the foundation and then the FOXY, but I decided to do the FOXY and then the foundation because I want to use the foundation to carve out the whole eye look. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to use. So I'm using 4 brushes. So I'm using this definer brush, this is a liner brush, and then you want to get a fluffy brush, and then you also just want like a more tapered type of flat brush, but it's still fluffy. And then this look usually uses neutral shades or shades of brown. You can switch it up and use different colors, but I'm just going to show you guys the basic. And I am using the Morphe 35O palettes. I'm basically using this shade, a dark brown, and then black. So let's start. I'm gonna prime my eyes with my MAC 24-hour primer. And I'm gonna get a tiny bit of concealer, not too much, just to create a base for our whole eye look. Alright, so we're gonna start on our left eye. You want to get that taupe color. This is the shade Contour in the palette, and we're just gonna put it all over the eyelid. Make sure the color is similar to your skin tone, because you don't want it super dark, because this is just to create a base color. After that, you're gonna get your tapered brush now, and we're gonna create a wing. So where you want to start with your wing is at the bottom of your eye right there, the corner. You want this pretty intense, so I'm just gonna sweep it up. You don't want it like super long, you just want it intense. And then you're gonna create a wing. With the wing, what I do is, you know, like that little hood we have, like that eye fold, that's where I drag my wing to. So I'm just dragging it and lightly like putting the excess product all over the lid. So this is what I have so far. Don't worry if it looks super dark or it's just like not defined right here, because again, we're gonna carve it out. Alright, so next with the small definer brush, you're gonna go back in with your base color, and then you wanna kind of blend the upper portion of the wing into your whole lid. And then go back in with your fluffy brush, wipe off some of that product that's still on it, and then continue blending it. Alright, so I just continue blending it, and then I'm going to get the small tapered brush, and then without anything on it, we're just dragging everything towards the inner portion of your eye. Alright, so this is what we have so far. It might look weird right now because we have nothing on our face and it's just like this injection of color, but again, this FOXY look is more so for like a facelift or an eye lift in a sense. So for this look, what I've noticed is when you cut your eye in half, you don't want to touch the inner portion of your eye. You're only touching the outer half of your eye. Let's do this eye now. So same thing. So I just finished both eyes. At the end, after doing the foundation, we will be adding like that tear duct inner liner, because right now we can't do it because we didn't put any product on our face. So let's go ahead and now jump into the foundation. Okay, so let's watch the TikTok video together. Let's see what we're working with.
Watch. Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face. Not too much. Then take some setting spray. Could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first. Then just put on your foundation and just see what happens and how amazing.
I just wrote down the list of what she said because I can't memorize that all. So first moisturize, then powder, and then spray your face. Wait for it to dry, then prime, and then do foundation. I don't know how I feel about priming after powdering and spraying, because personally as a makeup artist, primer acts as like your base foundation, your smoothing of face, pore filler, base effect, mattifying agent, all that good stuff. But let's just do this and see if I get phased. So for moisturizer, I have extremely oily skin, so I am using the BELIF the True Cream moisturizer. Alright, so now we're gonna powder the face very lightly. This is the Makeup Forever translucent powder that I'm using. And then she says to spray my face with some setting spray. And alright, this is the Morphe setting spray. And then wait for it to dry. Next is putting primer on. This is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. And then finally is foundation. I'm just putting a light coat of foundation, and I'm using the SMASHBOX 24-hour foundation. Okay, so that's basically what she said to do. She didn't say anything about using concealer, setting it, or using powder, anything like that. But for the sake of this video, I am gonna go ahead and do all that. So far right now, it doesn't look bad. I'm not mad at it. So we're gonna get some concealer. What I did is I just put concealer like normal, and then on the wing part I just emphasized it with more concealer. You're gonna get your beauty blender again and blend away. And then I'm just gonna get a flat concealer brush and just define it a bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with a little bit of powder. And this is the MERCIER powder that I'm using. And then to create like that really sharp line, we're gonna put some concealer we're gonna put some powder, right underneath it. I'm gonna go ahead and put some contour, blush, and highlight on it. Okay, so for this look, I want to go for more of a feathery type of brow. And I'm using this is the Anastasia Dip Brow. Let's start on the right brow. You're going to use hair like strokes and continue creating thin lines to fill in any gaps in your brows. Again, with thin hair like strokes, you're just gonna start filling in your brows. And then I'm just using some concealer to clean up the front portion anywhere that I want to conceal. So now we're gonna finish off the eye. I'm getting some lashes and putting it on my lashes now. And let's first curl my lashes. And this is a House of Lashes glue that I'm using on the lashes. And I forget what these lashes are called, but I'll leave the name of them down below in the description box. Everything that I use will be in the description box down below. And then let's go ahead and put the lashes on. These are the lashes. You want to find lashes that are more longer on the outer corner, so it goes short to long, and so that it like emphasizes that wing. And then you're gonna go ahead and start fixing it up if you need to. Then at this point, I'm gonna remove that excess powder that we put on previously. If you do put that powder on, you just want it on for at least 10 minutes. Okay, so this is the hard part now. We're gonna create that inner liner. I'm just using a black liner. This is the NYX matte liner. So this is a brush tip. So basically what you wanna do is like create a triangle, but it's like a downwards triangle. You're not bringing it straight horizontally, you're bringing it downwards and then bringing it up. So like I said, we're bringing it down like that. Do you see it? You're gonna bring it down like that. Alright, so this is basically what it looks like. So this is it with it, and then this is it without it. So you definitely can see the difference with it, without it. You're gonna do the same thing to your right eye. So again, you're making that downwards triangle. So it looks like that. So these are both eyes done. Lastly, what we're going to do is just get the brown liner and line your bottom lashes. Line the bottom lashes, and last but not least, get that base color you use at the very beginning, and then you're only touching the outer half of your eye. You're not touching the inner half, okay? You're just gonna blend that brown eyeliner we just put on with that taupe color to just create like a little bit more depth. So again, just half your outer half of the eye. And then to finally finish off the eye, we're gonna put mascara on. And then for the face, just apply some highlight. This is the BECCA highlighter in Champagne Pop. I'm not gonna set with setting spray because just with the foundation, I think we already set it with setting spray, so I'm not gonna set it with setting spray. I already did the powder and everything. And we are finally done both of the looks. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take my hair out, go wash my hands, get situated, and tell you guys my final thoughts. Okay, so this is the end of the video. I'm super obsessed with the FOXY I just created. It's such a vibe. It's super cute, and it just makes my eyes super, super big, and I'm like loving it so much. But let me tell you guys about the foundation. Overall, I am not a fan of it personally. Unfortunately, let me tell you guys why. So basically, I see a lot of patches on my nose, on my forehead, on my chin. My pores are not completely filled like they usually are, and my foundation is like lifting off my skin, if you know what I mean. Like there's like little dots going on, so that's a sign that it's lifting or it like moved around. I know this is like such a thing for oily skinned people, but like I said, I don't know how the primer went into the spray and the powder, just because primer does act as like that base cover, mattifying agent if you use a mattifying primer, like that pore filler, smoothing effect, blank canvas. But maybe next time I will try this out again with the primer before the spray and see how that works. Because again, I know so many people like it, but it doesn't work for me. But lastly, this is the FOXY that I created. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create it, and I definitely think everyone should give it a try. It's such a look. Everyone would compliment it, and yeah, let me know how it goes for you. Definitely the inner liner is super hard. It takes me a while to do. It's definitely not something you can just like do. But definitely keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. Don't think it's the end of the world because you like can't do it the first couple times and it takes a while. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like this video, share this video with your friends and family, and to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And in the meantime, remember to stay safe and stay peaceful. Bye!